Hello everyone and welcome to Mayday Plays. Today I have pulled another game out of my vault. Something I haven't touched in a long time. We're gonna check out the Stanley Parable. I'm sure plenty of you have heard of it or seen it. It's been around for a while. Another one that it's been years since I've touched it, but I figured why not break it out, do a little video of the gameplay, and maybe some people who haven't seen it before or heard of it before can have a chance to see what they think. So let's go ahead and hop right in. The end is never the end is never the end. Or the end. It's not creepy at all. End. Loading. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I'm actually recording this on a Saturday. As it loads ever so slowly. Yeah, this one will come out on a Tuesday, I believe, so hopefully everybody's had a pretty good start to their week.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Okay.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, so it has been a really long time since I played this, and I remember that there are multiple endings, but I honestly don't remember anything about like how to get the different endings or anything. So we're just gonna, for this playthrough, we're just gonna go with the flow. I don't remember how to interact with anything. Okay, so I'm supposed to step out of my office, so I can't touch anything yet? Okay, I am stepping out. I have stepped out of the office. Door is locked, so wait, can I pick any of this stuff up? Move any drawers? Nope. I press the near room. Don't see anything in there. That door's locked.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it
Stanley
mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What if Stanley doesn't want to go to the meeting room?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
It's alright, so we'll go find the meeting room.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, fine, so I'll go to the meeting room, Mr. Snark. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I could mess with that computer. Are you a meeting room? I suppose it'll probably say meeting. Oh, I could mess with this door. Whoa, okay. I wonder if all the coffee mugs around here say I hate Mondays. You're locked. Sort of looks like a meeting room.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Piss off.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure. Hello, lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
No, Stanley sat and fiddled with things.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Did I, though? Did I? Did I? Why not?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Wait, this goes down? Oh, the Stark.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's,
right.
left.
Fine. Make me go left.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
He's messing with me.
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
He's messing with me.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
That's not ominous. Oh, we're going further down. Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Uh-oh. I think the AI is displeased with me. Alright, this time we'll listen and see what happens.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it
Stanley
mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Sure, the meeting room. The meeting room where I go the way I'm supposed to go this time and I don't disobey the AI.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere?
No.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Ooh, there's a door. Finding the story. There's another open door. Wait, but what if we go this way? Hello, plant. Everything looks the same. No, seriously, everything looks the same.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just... Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Ah! Evil AI. Okay, did we really restart this time? What do you guys think? Did it actually happen?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I shut my
Stanley
office.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So my office is shut this time. Doop 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 doop. This way? There's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
What have I
The
done?
story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Hey, go this way. Maybe we can go through this door? No? Yeah? Near? Nope.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
This doesn't seem right.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
I don't trust you, sir. I believe you have mental issues.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square,
Hey.
and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Yeah, me too.
I don't care what might happen this time, I have to restart.
Oh, dear Lord. I'm not sure if it's what I did from the beginning or if this might have something to do with when I'd played before, because I know I unlocked several endings before, and Floof has actually played this on my account a lot previously, and I'm sure he unlocked a lot of endings.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
The Stanley
Just follow
Parable
the line.
Adventure Line.
How simple is that?
I think we're still in the same scenario this whole stretch. Following the line. Following the line. The line will save us.
See? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Uh-huh.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
You're going crazy.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh dear. Ah. Okay, so real quick here. Somebody being me needs the music to be quieter. Cause that hurt. Doesn't feel like it got that much quieter. Oh, this is ridiculous. I can't follow this line, sir. I do not walk on ceilings.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I'm studying the fern. Study, study, study. Okay, cool, it's a fern. Oh dear, what's this?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Sure, we'll go this way. Aha!
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Aww. The AI is so mad with me. Alright, let's give this one more try.
You know what, Stanley?
What?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
Well, nothing.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Sure.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
It sounds like you might kill me. That's where my suspicions lie. That
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Uh-huh. I can see that. That was freaky. You guys all saw that, right? Yeah, okay. Just checking. It wasn't just me going insane.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley,
Hello.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Right, there is no line. No line exists. We have not seen a line around here. There's no line squiggling over the ceiling and the floors and the walls and the... Wow, it's an aggressive line.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Sure.
Okay. So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I really don't trust this guy.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it, I won't do it, I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I doubt it.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Yep. So, now the question is, did we actually restart, or are we still playing through those aspects of the confusion ending?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes, we shall do that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, he did. At the meeting room?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay, so they said up.
Running to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This seems right.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 284. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age
Oh
music.
dear. Tchotchkes.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Interesting. We're going down again. Oh dear. Sparks. Dum dum dum. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't remember enough about what I read to know what ending we're on.
Realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh good, it's dark. Meow.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Uh-huh. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Sure.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had
Probably.
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Definitely.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Cool. We're in darkness.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Oh dear.
Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected
Birds.
how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Aww. We got a happy ending, guys. All right, so that was an actual ending. Assuming it was a happy ending, but yeah, I forgot how goofy this game could kind of be. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. and you might think about checking the Stanley Parable out. I cannot remember how many endings there are, but there are quite a few, and it just all depends on if you listen to the narrator, if you ignore them. And as we can see from my playthrough, sometimes you don't know if you've actually restarted the game or not. And it's even more confusing right now because it's been so long since I've played it, and since I have a bunch of the achievements already, I wouldn't have that cue from Steam to say, hey, you got this ending. So, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this playthrough, little checkout playthrough the one of the endings of the Stanley Parable. If you did, please hit the like button and possibly subscribe. Helps me know I'm doing a good job, you're enjoying the content, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!